This is the read of the day for September 22nd, 2016, using the standard rider-waite deck. The card that was pulled is the Five of Cups reversed. This is a minor arcana card, and it represents the everyday mundane world of sense experience and our everyday lives. The suit of this card is the Cups, which represents the element of water. The element of water represents emotions, our subconscious, and our intuition. The number associated with this card is 5. 5 represents a challenge that can result in growth, struggle on a new path, chaos, breaking old habits, trial by fire, learning, and movement. The planet associated with this card is the moon, which represents reflection, instincts, intuition, unconscious or subconscious, emotions, secret dreams, and the divine feminine. This card is also associated with the planet Jupiter, which represents expansion, growth, progress, luck, knowledge, fortune, power. The zodiac signs associated with this card are Cancer, which is ruled by the moon, which represents loyalty, devotion, intuition, sensitivity, nurturing, generosity, imagination, caution, neediness, possessiveness, nostalgia, and moodiness. And Sagittarius, which is ruled by the planet Jupiter, which represents philosophy, intelligence, versatility, honesty, optimism, kindness, curiosity, independence, adventure, enthusiasm, progress, unpredictability, restlessness, and detachment. The chakra associated with this card is the sacral chakra, also known as the Svadhisthana. It represents flow and change, and it is the house of our emotions and our desires. The I Ching hexagram associated with this card is P, which represents a time of stagnation and standstill. It beckons us to look to what is good and not to focus or pour energy into that which is troublesome. The colors associated with this card are black, which represent mystery, magic, and power. Gray, which represent wisdom, humility, and balance. Blue, which represent emotions, communication, peace, and sadness. And green, which can represent prosperity, money, growth, and hope. Keywords for this card are picking up the pieces, ongoing suffering, wallowing in sadness. In this card, we see a figure clad in a black cloak, head down, standing against a gray background. He or she is mourning the loss of the contents of the 3 cups on the ground before him. There are 2 other cups left behind him, yet he pays them no mind. All he can think about is what has been lost. This character is not living in the moment of the eternal now. Instead, the person pictured here has chosen to inhabit some other time, perhaps a moment in the past, when the cups were still full, or maybe sometime in the future, when his life will surely be ruined by the spillage. His perception of the matter, mind you. Dwelling too long in either of these time spaces is likely to induce feelings of regret, anxiety, anger, and ultimately suffering. The figure would do well to notice that there are still 2 full cups left. After he has sufficiently mourned, he should take care to focus on what remains, instead of pouring energy into his bereavement over what has been lost. The lesson to be learned in the 5 of Cups is about learning from losses and disappointments in life, and then moving forward from them. The card reversed can indicate either someone who is struggling with this lesson or someone who has finally learned it. If you've experienced a painful loss some time ago and are still suffering, this card is encouraging you to start paying attention to what you have now and to your future goals. If you've been trying to get back something you've lost, this card is telling you to let go and focus on the good things you still have. The 5 of Cups reversed could also appear when you finally move past the painful loss. You're ready to move on now. Though you may still experience hard feelings, the worst part is over and a new beginning approaches. The takeaway message is this: it's time to let go. There's nothing wrong with acknowledging where you are or where you have been. In fact, that is a necessary step in your physical, emotional, and spiritual evolution. However, it's meant to be a stopover, not a retirement spot. Stay here too long, and you'll even lose whatever there is left to salvage and any opportunities for growth. Don't try to push the feelings away. Acknowledge them, honor them, let them be. You don't have to try to do anything about them, actually. When you do this, you give yourself room to process and learn, which in turn enables you to move forward with greater self-awareness, wisdom, and appreciation. This has been the read of the day with Magic in Progress. Let me know your thoughts or feelings with a text or video comment below. Your support with a thumbs up is always appreciated. And don't forget to subscribe so you can stay up to date on my Magic in Progress.